Hello everyone, my name's Ali and welcome to the best multiplayer classes guide. This one will involve the MP7, probably the best gun in the game in my opinion, or one of the best guns in the game. Take note of everything on screen, it's all really important and all has a reason behind it for why it's being used. And I'll go into more details about all of those things in a second, but just to point out that if you've used the MP7 for a little bit or you haven't really used it a lot and you've already made the assumption that it's not a great gun, I definitely recommend you to change your choice and give it a longer go, because it is an amazing gun. It has very little recoil, has very good fire rate, and generally it's just an amazing all-round gun. It probably lacks a little bit at close range, as you see me drop that guy there with a headshot. It's probably a little weaker than something like the MP7 or the MP5 or the UMP up close, but as an overall gun it's amazing, and I often use it even over assault rifles, and I'd highly recommend it with any attachment as well, to be honest. I've got a gameplay coming soon where I use the thermo attachment on the MP7. As crazy as it sounds, it actually works out, and I start to reload here, cancel it out and drop shoot that guy, poor kid. We're using the shotguns, which are pretty bad in this game, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm using specialists. I'm not actually using any given kill streaks or any support kill streaks in this game. I decided to stay away from them, and you can use it of course with the MP7, but the MP7, once you get all of the perks and all of the proficiencies, because you do get all of the proficiencies once you get all of the perks as well, just becomes such a monster that I love to use the specialist layout, especially in free-for-all as well. One thing to note about free-for-all is that the game will pretty much try and spawn the person that you just killed as close to you as possible, pretty much. So if you've just killed someone, you're going to find them spawning behind you or near you, like within the next 5 or 10 seconds you probably run into them again. So make sure you're watching your back. And the reason that I've got on the first screen 2 attachments, which was the silencer and extended mags, but I haven't got it in this gameplay, is simply because I've updated it and gotten used to the guns, and have actually adapted my class a little bit since this gameplay, because once you get to the 8-point streak or the 7-point streak if you're using Hardline, you get all of the proficiencies as well, and starting off with 2 attachments means that you get everything like kick and stability once you go on that 8 or 7-point streak anyway. So having extended mags and the silencer just means you're reloading less, and it's basically you know, an added bonus. So I definitely recommend that to you guys if you didn't realise you got all the proficiencies as well, along with all the perks. Alongside that, I'm starting off with Hardline. You may know this already, but starting off with Hardline is a great idea, simply because you only need 1 kill for your first perk, and not only that, if you partner it with Recon Pro, which is what I'm using, which is an insane perk. If you haven't used that very much, I definitely recommend it, because it actually tags enemies with a little, basically like the advanced UAV, it tags them as a red arrow on the screen if you either put a bullet into them, an explosive into them, or anything like that. And it doesn't work too well in free-for-all, so it kind of defeats the purpose in free-for-all, but in something like ground war or something like yeah, that's a bad move on my behalf there, throwing that stun. It doesn't work very well on free-for-all because of course you're a solo player, and you don't have anyone on your team. But in ground war, TDM, domination, each time someone kills the person that you've tagged, it counts as an assist. So if you're going around stunning people, putting 1 bullet into people, and then getting assists off it, you're still building up your point streak. So it works really well. And this guy here keeps on placing down his what's it called? Insertion, tactical insertion, like a muppet, and I keep on destroying him, unfortunately. You may have noticed my golden clan tag. That's the Allié clan tag. I know so many of you guys want to be involved with the Allié clan. Unfortunately it's limited to 100. I'm going to be starting up a video series with everyone that's in the clan, and I'll be inviting more people in for a sort of weekly basis, so they can get involved with some of my videos, and then swapping that person in and out, doing various competitions and stuff. So definitely look forward to that. All in all, you know, you guys all have your preferred setups when it comes to kill streaks, but this gun is just amazing. Put a silencer on it, put a red dot on it, put extended mags on it, just give it a go. I can't recommend it enough. It really is a fantastic gun. As we come towards the end here, but, you know, it's also great for ranking up as well. I know you guys already know this already, but just running around picking up single kills over and over, you're getting the specialist bonus just for getting that single kill, because you've got Hardline on and you're getting a perk right away. It works so nicely, and I really can't recommend it enough. As I said in free for all, watch out for those spawns. The spawns in Modern Warfare 3 are really dodgy. I was asking you guys on Twitter yesterday what you thought about Modern Warfare 3 so far, and my biggest complaints were the lags. Lag's still a bit of an issue. As you can see there, the hit detection's a little bit off. The spawns are horrible, even worse than Modern Warfare 2 in my opinion. And the final thing was just the map design, but hopefully that'll all be changed when some map packs come out in January the 25th. I'll have more details in the first map pack and when it's going to be coming soon. Managed to avoid that Predator just there, but hopefully when the new map packs come out, they'll have some incorporated maps there. They're actually a little bit different and should make the game a little nicer to play, because at the moment, you know, some of them are great, like Seatown. Personally, I love Seatown. And some of the other ones just aren't to my fancy quite as much. And there's only 2 more kills here until the game's over, and take note of my final kill. That final guy tries to knife me, and because there's no lunge anymore, supposedly no lunge anymore, he didn't manage to get me. And I hear these bullets come past, I'm like, what? Spin around, boom, I get him. Freeman 19, he gets slapped at the end there. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll be covering the AK-47 next, probably my second favourite gun in the game after the MP7. I love both of those guns loads, and my boss title there is again customizable via my clan. But if you want to click on the screen now, you can check out the last video, which was the 92-1 gameplay, an insane score from a subscriber. I'll have another live survival mode video coming very shortly this week, and live multiplayer. So cheers for watching, subscribe if you're new, click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and look forward to my next video.